Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan will be in sharp focus at the ANC's NEC meeting in Pretoria this weekend. Calls for him to step down over the load-shedding crisis have been growing as ANC stalwarts claim the real target of the dissent is actually President Cyril Ramaphosa. Newzroom Afrika's Mbali Thethani has those details.
In the last 3 years or so, there's been people who are really persistent on attacking Comrade Pravin. I don't understand. I don't know why they do it. The only thing
coming out in strong defense of Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan, the ANC stalwarts and veterans have collectively released a statement labeling recent calls for Gordhan to step down as disingenuous.
I think the attack on Pravin Gordhan, it's really a diversion from the issues that we should be dealing with. And people want the country to focus on the individual. And there have been attacks on him over the last few years in a very concerted manner that I don't understand. I mean, nobody has convinced me why you should spend time attacking a person who deals with the issues of corruption.
Chikane says more focus should be placed on resolving issues at Eskom and not on the minister.
And so my position is very clear. The issue of attacking Pravin Gordhan for me is not solving the problem of Eskom. The problem of Eskom will be solved by the program that has been agreed upon, and that program is going to be implemented.
There are mounting calls for Gordhan to vacate his position. Kasatu has called for accountability and for the minister to be removed if he is to blame for load shedding.
And if the president finds indeed that there has been a misleading onto what the minister has given, and the minister was aware that the information that was tendering to the president was incorrect, then of course heads must roll.
The ANC Youth League in the Free State is also calling for Gordhan to go, while the EFF has threatened to disrupt the State of the Nation address if he is not removed. Political analyst Dumisani Tembe has weighed in.
Look, on the first value, it looks like it's a beautiful thing. You have people within the alliance that are calling particular ministers to account for the portfolios that they are leading. So it looks like it is a governance issue. So that we can't rule out, especially because the institutions that are called to question, to account, they are not necessarily performing, that being Eskom. But on the other hand, at the political level, you are looking at the reconfiguration of factions post the Newzroom conference. So it is not necessarily shocking. It's quite common in political parties that when those that have won at a policy conference, an elective conference, post that period, they begin to reconfigure because suddenly they realize that it's not everyone who's benefiting from that particular victory.
It is expected that the issue of Eskom and Gordhan will be top of the agenda at this weekend's ANC National Executive Committee meeting. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mbali Thethani in Johannesburg.